Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Oops. Oh crap, what did I do? Hello everyone, I am Razim and this is Fire Emblem Three Houses. I'm hitting wrong buttons. See, Isaac, I told you there would be chaos and mayhem here.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon. Field of the Eagle and Lion. From on high, flocks of wyverns roar in chorus and soar the pristine skies, heading south for the winter. Fodlan's children lend their hands to winter preparations by gathering firewood and catching fish from the river's cool waters. Yet all the while, their gazes are turned skyward, drawn to the magnificent sight above.
Alright everyone, let's get this going. Oh no!
It's finally time. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion at Gronder Field is this month. Don't tell me you forgot, Teach. You're kidding. Didn't Rhea or Sedith fill you in? Guess I have to do everything myself around here. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the three rival houses.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a three-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
Oh, I don't mind the talking and stuff, Eisen. It's just the going around to find everybody to talk to. Yeah. Now, my question here is, it's called the Battle of the Lion and Eagle. Or along those lines. So where does the deer come in?
You're the third party.
I'm the third wheel. Yay.
I'm afraid she's
You're the
sitting this
not
one
noble
out,
party.
as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you're looking well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
Oops, I pissed him off. Also, it's really not fair for me to be participating in this mock battle, considering the fact that I have
You're
this
the professor.
I'm a professor.
And you have a relic.
Yeah, exactly. Let me finish my damn sentence!
No.
Yes.
Beep.
Land of the Golden Deer? The hell is that? I wish I could be that famous, Kiero. But alas, my role is one meant for the villain.
Basically, the stepping stone for other people's happily ever after.
No, I'm a smart villain.
Oh, alright. You lived until the sequel.
Yeah. Then I might die. Ding, ba-ding, ba-ding, ding, ding, ding. Lawrence receives a letter from his father, Count Gloucester, who wishes for his son to resolve a territorial dispute that is about to escalate to violence. Does that mean I have to take this quest on at some point? I'm guessing that's what that means. Oh, paralogue battles. Branch away from the main storyline and focus on the side stories of specific units. By completing these battles, you can gain unique items and battalions that pertain to these side stories. Some paralogs feature units from outside of your house. You can control these units while in these battles, but they will not earn experience or acquire items. Huh.
This monastery is more dangerous than I expected. It's likely that our foes have infiltrated the ranks of the teachers. And there may be others of questionable character about as well. If you ask me, there is something amiss about that old man, Tomas.
Oh, come on! Don't have Tomas be a bad guy. I like Tomas. Fuck you all.
Did you give him gifts?
What do you...
Oh, having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't figure out what they were thinking, but the fish are especially tasty this time of year, so I don't question it anymore. Have you had any, Professor? You'd better eat up before it's all gone.
Okay.
So I guess there's more to do here than I realized. That hopefully doesn't require action points. Oh god, what is Windows yelling at me about now? Is there another update? Yes, there is. Snooze. Go away. You break everything! Everything!
Hello there.
Hi, extremely chipper person. Hey guys, I've decided that we should put Dusty into a straitjacket. Anybody for that? I swear it's good for the land.
You know, the Empire used
Yes,
to
but
control
you
all of
misunderstand. All that pent-up not moving will be channeled into pure sneezes.
But after the Civil War, the northern region split off and became the Kingdom. Later, the eastern part of the Kingdom seceded to become the Alliance. There are 3 powers today, but 1,000 years ago, we were all united as one. Even now, among the nobles of the Empire, there are some who dream of reunifying Fodlan. How could you Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
Yep, we're back to the old
How could you
offended responses from me trying to ask if they like if this is theirs. God damn it!
I received a rare letter from my father recently. He said that he is praying for the Golden Deer House to emerge victorious. Insistently praying. My father attended the Officers' Academy and won a glorious victory in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think he is quite proud of that, even to this day. I suppose that shows how great an honor it truly is.
He's good on his motivation. How long has this waterfall been here?
Do you have time for a request?
Banish the bandits. Sure.
Hey there.
Why did it go all the way to the bottom? Alright. That can't be forged again. We'll just go into repair. That still requires smithing stones?
Is this it?
Ugh.
There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? Is this
We'll
it?
go with the
There
steel
you go.
axe.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
How the hell do I get more smithing stones? I mean, it's not my fault that they won't just look in the bag.
What do you require?
I blame Dusty. Mostly just because he's here.
Farewell.
Welcome.
You've got all the items I might need, huh? Except you're missing something important. You don't have any...
This one?
They don't have any
Thank
of
you.
the smithing
Please
stones
come
that I
again.
need.
Hello there.
What do you do?
I thank you. Return soon, please.
Welcome.
Hello, Cobra! Welcome! How's it going?
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do?
I never use pure water.
Many
Probably
thanks.
should.
Will this one do?
You know what, I'm gonna sell
Many
these
thanks.
single
Will this one do?
vulneraries
Many thanks.
since I can't seem to recombine them.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
You're welcome. Glad you like it.
Will this one do? Many thanks. 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 Will this one do?
Many thanks.
Many
Will this
thanks.
one do?
Will this one do?
Many thanks. Yes.
Many thanks.
Just shut up.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 advanced seals. Who should I turn into a dark mage?
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
I need a bulletin board. I forgot that Flame joined my army.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go.
Well,
Is this it?
I'll turn that
There
into
you
a
go.
steel lance.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Seriously, what's the point in... I mean, I could understand going to repair special items. Holy crap, why are there so many people in the fishing pond?
Welcome to the monastery fishing tournament. You look confused. Didn't Seth tell you about it? Just catch whatever fish Flame requests. Show any fish you catch to Flame. I have a favor to ask.
Oh, are you taking part in the fishing tournament? Let's put your skills to the test. Whoever can catch the biggest one of these fish wins.
Oh, so you're taking part. How would you feel about a little friendly competition? Catch the same kind of fish as me and we'll compare the two. Biggest wins.
Well, alrighty then.
Let's see. Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Almyra is, but it's still pretty big. Why do you think I would want to do that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I...
Oh, his motivation is full. Alright, let's harvest. What do you mean tonight is canceled? I mean, the, Echoes of Eberron is, yes.
Professor, has Seteth told you? We're to have a fishing tournament. Given the events of the last month, I believe this is just the sort of distraction we need. Staff and student alike. I'm afraid I'm not one for such festivities. I do enjoy a spot of fishing, though. I believe it best that I stick to quietly fishing by myself. No. 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 No, that... No, that... No, that... No, that... Ah, thank you for bringing me this. Life without it was difficult.
Yay! I found something he wanted. I am victorious. Bow before me! Fluffer! Dusty.
Are you taking part as well? Why don't we have some fun with this? A little contest. If you catch a fish like this, come show it to me. Whoever catches the bigger fish will be the victor.
Yes, but while you may be a commander, I am Fleet Admiral Razim.
No. 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 Yes, that's mine.
Also the
Thank
professor.
you very much. I've been looking for it. No. No.
Oh, you're entering. Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
4 stars or higher, okay.
So you are joining the fishing tournament? That's great, but you don't stand a chance against me. I just caught this beauty. I bet you can't catch a bigger one of the same kind.
Really? 2 stars or higher and I'll beat him?
I am happy that you will have participation. Maybe you and I both can have a small contest with each other? We will both have catching of the same fish type and do comparisons. Whoever has the fish with the biggest size will be winning, okay?
I'm rather confused by all this.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
But they haven't been biting.
What shouting? Everyone told me I was too loud, so I've been using my quiet voice.
That's his quiet voice? Yeesh. Ugh.
Will you be taking part 2, Professor? I must admit I am quite excited. I cannot recall the type of fish I was hoping to dine on. So, if you do manage to catch a fish, do you mind bringing it for me to see?
Have you thought about entering? Maybe you and I could have a little friendly competition. I just caught this fish here. Why don't you try catching a bigger one of the same type? I'll take it.
I'll give her a random item. Why not?
What a
Maybe I
shame.
can recruit her.
It is not the type I was hoping.
What is not the type she was hoping for? I don't even know what I supposedly turned in. Roughly average? Bolshevik! I blame this one on Eisen. Ooh, a giant fish.
Professor.
Well, I guess I win.
So, you've caught something, have you? Let us pit our fish against each other. Alas, your fish is clearly grander than mine. I suppose you win. This time.
Really? She gave me a tomato?
Ah, you already got your hands on some fish. Let's compare then. Oh, I lost. Is there anything you can't do?
Nope, I'm pretty awesome. Ooh, I got a vulnerary.
Looks like you've been doing some fishing. Let's see what you've got. Wow, that's a spectacular fish. You win. I can't compete with that.
Well, hi there, cat. How are you, Anir?
Let's see. Fodlan is big.
Okay, he's got nothing new to say to me.
Professor.
Did you catch something? Let me. No way! That fish looks bigger and tastier. I can't believe I lost.
And he gives me a hunk of meat.
All right, let's see
Of
what you
course.
got. I lost? But how? Ugh. I guess I underestimated you, Professor.
Here, you caught a bigger fish. Take this axe.
Show me the fish, so we can see whose has the biggest size. I will have comparisons now. Your fish has way more size. I have had losing. I mean, I have lost.
I'm going to catch me some...
Oh, you've caught one. Let me see. Nice, you beat me. This is for you.
What a shame. It is not the type I was hoping for.
Welcome to the monastery. You look confused. Just show any fish you catch to Flame.
Well, what is she hoping for? I'm beating everybody else. I guess she doesn't want Fodlan carp, and I have no idea what other use I'm gonna have for this fish. Yeah, it might be. Oh, that's another Fodlan carp. Is it even possible to catch something other than that? Oh, here's something. I love how the music gets so epic when you're in this little catching mini game thing. It's like dun 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 dun. Some of the most epic music in the game. Woo! A rare large herring. Is this what she wants?
Oh, you caught one!
Yay!
Yes, yes, yay! Oh, this is it! This is the fish I have been pining for. I am so pleased. I shall cook it up immediately.
Thanks.
I guess that's it. That was fun, wasn't it?
I still have much to learn.
You know, some of these people kind of depress me with, well, how depressed they are. It's like, you went and did this, you succeeded and you're better at this. And you're like, I can still do better.
I've experienced in a long time. Did you also have the fun?
She talks really weird.
Created... This is...
Hey, I wasn't expecting much, but this tournament was a lot of fun. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble? No? Well, whatever then.
Aww.
The fishing tournament's over already? Guess it's time for my personal eating tournament then. Best part is, no losing.
We need to get him a new shirt. Yeah, she kind of talks weird. I think it's a cultural
the fishing
thing.
Tournament is over. I heard you did some fishing, and that Flame is happy. It's not my... It's not... Hey. It's not my... It's not... It's not mine. Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed. I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Cool! I recruited one of them! I wasn't expecting that.
All that's left now is to eat it. Should I smoke it? Stew it? Ugh, I'm drooling already. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
I think that's the end of the fishing tournament. I suppose it's time to prepare for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I think that...
Fishing was a nice change of pace, but now it's time to focus on the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Let's see.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It's idiocy to travel that far. It may be a tradition, but it takes forever to get there and is exhausting. So pointless. I guess there's nothing to be done about it. Even by you, Professor.
They're all nearly full on their motivation. The bird and cat.
Hi, Professor. Want to know something? Gronder is in the territory of House Burgleys in the Empire. That's right next to my home, the region of House Varley. Oh no. What if my parents come to watch? I'm calm. Of course I'm calm. Why wouldn't I be calm?
She sounds like she's freaking dying.
Sorry.
Fine. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the dining hall. Hey, there's another one. To the vicinity of student, huh?
Professor, do you have a second? It's about Monica. Does she seem off to you? She was in prison for a long while, but she seems to have recovered almost instantly, and she's been bizarrely cheerful. You see what I mean? I wonder if she's straining to seem happy just to make people comfortable. And why is she so close to Edelgard anyway?
I thought this was where the quest was. I guess not. Maybe it's the white circle down here.
Oh, having a fishing tournament before the battle, but the fish. Have you had any?
Nope, not him. Ugh. Traveler Regarel? Oh, Regarel! I know him. It took me a moment to remember him. Sorry. I don't really have money for those.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is coming up soon. Feeling confident? That's the spirit. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Don't know who you are, but don't care.
Gronder Field is in the Empire, right? I wonder how we'll get there. I thought I heard that there's no path that goes straight from the monastery to the Empire. Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see. From the east, we would go... there. Ah, yes, that must be it.
Going all the way to the Empire for a mock battle? This is serious business. And there's a reward to be had as well. I'd really like to win this thing. Everyone else seems to be raring to go too. We're all looking to you to guide us, Teach.
Well, excuse me, Professor. Do you think it would reflect poorly on me if I chose not to take part in the Battle of the Eagle and Lion? Well, I don't really want to leave the monastery. I'm not very confident, but I'll try my best.
They all have such intricate, full-fledged stories. I'm loving it. Oh, hi, Tomas.
Professor, when you feel that first refreshing breeze upon your face, you know it is almost time for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Gronder Field is within the Empire, but the path there from the monastery necessitates passing through Alliance territory. Fodlan's biggest river, the Aramid River, flows along the border between the Empire and the Alliance. You will have to cross one of the largest bridges upon that river, the Great Bridge of Murden. When you feel that Fodlan, you will have to...
After all, the ladies love nothing more than a winner. And around here, there's no bigger game. I knew you'd understand, Professor.
The lipstick's probably his.
Sorry. Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
You're welcome.
Flayn and Monica, was it? I'm glad they were returned safe and sound.
I need a favor.
Hey! The Death Knight's true identity. Personally, I don't think it could be Yuritsa. He taught me swordsmanship. He said I had talent and the potential to get pretty strong. He was a little scary, of course. But it's hard for me to believe he's a bad person.
Ever since the tournament, the kitchen is completely overtaken with fish. The cooks cannot keep up.
Hello there! After the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, a prize is awarded to the winner by the Archbishop herself. It's a three-way battle, so you can't waste too much time just observing. You have
Their
to
hats
jump
really
right
do
in there.
change color.
You have to be proactive and defeat the most opponents. Do that, and it's quite possible the Archbishop will recognize how strong you are. Ah, great memories. I was a student here many years ago. I know what I speak of.
I often hear ridiculous rumors about ghosts appearing in the monastery. It's nonsense and it's disrupting my studies. There aren't really ghosts, are there? There's someone whose crest I wish to study. I've asked many times, but I can't get them to consent. There must be some way to persuade them. One sec, guys. You know, Cobra, when you say a little black book, I just thought they want a death note. I've never been very good at arithmetic, but I can see how it would be a great skill to have when negotiating with merchants. How do I make it easier to learn?
I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought. The Death Knight's true identity. Could it actually be Professor Yuritsa? Did you?
Yes, I did. And you're annoying.
Need something? This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Hey!
Hi. Oh, hi, Professor. Have you heard the rumor about the Goddess Tower? Well, there's an annual ball here the month after next, during the ethereal moon. They say if a boy and a girl wish for something together at the Goddess Tower on that night, the goddess herself will grant it. I don't know where the rumor started, but it's a great story, isn't it?
Felix is over here. I love how I can just at least be able to be like, okay, clearly people are over here. At least they did that for us. Could you imagine if we had to go through each individual room to try and find everybody?
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
That's mine.
I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment. A most reassuring response. I trust that your class is in good hands. I look forward to seeing your skills on display at the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
I still have much to learn.
Well, now I can heal people.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he seems much nicer now that he's, now that I've rescued his sister and stuff. I really think it was just that he was being protective. Little overly so, but...
Well...
Okay, they're all in their rooms.
How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay? Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
Oh God.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again. No. 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 No.
Alrighty. No, I'm not gonna use my last one on that.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. Have you ever tried convincing Seteth of anything? I'm not sure I could convince that man the sky is blue, if he hadn't already looked up for himself. I'm not sure. I can't believe I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my last activity point for something else. Oh, this strange Monica person is here.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is a free-for-all contest among the three classes. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. Just what I thought you'd say.
Along with Flame, we found another female student who went missing last year. But now the combat Professor Yuritsa has vanished. His origin begged many questions, so there were plenty of objections to his appointment here. He is apparently from House Rim of the Empire, but he was adopted from another family, or so they say. Anyway, there hasn't been much good to be said about House Rim in recent decades.
Professor. What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Claude for this. Oh, he's gonna wreck her.
It's not luck, it's fate.
For a second there, I thought his belt burst off. He's gonna wreck him too. I'm seeing that combining multiple different classes is actually very helpful, because it turns into them being able to
Never underestimate.
like him having been an archer seems to have improved his speed, for example. Let's do a heal.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Oh no! Well, damn. Oh yeah, I've got Shamir now. She's a sniper? Huh. I did not see that coming. Let's get Claude going with the sword.
Let's do this again. I learned a lot from this.
Woo!
Experience is everything.
Well, let's do Marianne. For reason.
Maybe I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too.
You'll do just fine, Marianne.
Maybe that was nice. I think I get it.
There's so much depth built into this game, and this entire, all of it. Like, all of these characters that have various skills that are this E+. It's clear that they've got some manner of untapped potential that I can build on.
Am I starting to master this?
That wasn't what I meant to do, but okay.
Oh, I know about that, actually.
Oh?
Yeah, I believe that's their hidden talent. Something that they will become strong at if you tutor them 4 times. Then they'll get a star. If they get all the stars, it becomes a strength.
That's a different thing, though.
Oh? Is it?
Yeah, they've got the, like, the C+ here.
Oh, that's their rank in that skill.
So it's just, so everything's got a plus on a version to go with it?
Yes.
Oh, I only saw it on certain things, so I was like, you know. Let's keep going with the,
This will be useful.
with the lance. With the lance, with the lance. I'm gonna do Ignatz with some faith.
I can't believe I got it right. No, I just got lucky. I've
Get
really
him
grown.
heal. Because it would be quite helpful.
I think I've got the hang of it.
We'll do that.
I'll keep trying my best.
I've learned a... I'm getting it.
Okay, yeah, it looks like... Never mind, I
will
was
master this.
confused on that.
I'm getting it.
I got a question.
I'm really happy here, but there's somebody who has up and decided to take pity on me. Without asking. It's real darn irritating, and I want them to know it. I just don't know how I can make myself understood.
I think I get it.
His motivation can't be increased. It's already maxed. But oh well, at least I got a ton of professor experience.
Professor.
I've always had some skill with an axe, but not the strength for the front lines. I can manage more easily on the back of a wyvern though, so I'll improve my axe and flying skills. Sure.
Professor? There's something I need to say. Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must... Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Sorry, I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either. Good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor? Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth. You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
All the people want to talk to me.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat? Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff. Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit. Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about your life before the Academy. Of course, I also contacted Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company. I'm excited to share with you what I learned, but I do ask that you correct me if I am mistaken on any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not? Oh, I am aware. You two were certainly enigmatic, as far as mercenaries go. For example, Gerald never once spoke of his time serving as captain of the Knights. That's quite a secret to keep for all those years. In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you. However, they all agreed on one thing. Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it is more forthcoming than your past acquaintances.
Oh, he's outright admitting that he's gonna try and take my blood. Fucking vampire.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
Somebody's hungover.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping. Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear? What is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do. Oh. I would hope, Professor, that you have the decorum to pretend you've heard nothing. Anyway, I'll be just another moment. Patience, please.
No, right?
Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want? Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway? You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
He said we will never go out together again? Oh, rude.
Kind of saw it coming, actually. That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's you.
We'll knock their socks off.
That wasn't so bad.
They really are not gaining that experience very fast.
I think it's coming along. I understand more every day.
Well, since he's mastered that... I don't know if I want to make my main character a dark mage. But I don't know who else to make a dark mage. Oh good, he can become a lord now. Yes.
I did pretty well.
The Lord of Darkness!
I come for you.
Yeah. Oh wait, not that one. This one. Ugh, I don't like that 68%. I might have to train up my reason a bit more before I go that route. You're good as is. Oh, I never did get you into anything. Let's make you a mage.
I can't believe I did it!
Yeah, I'll have 2 Cavaliers now.
Aw, shucks. I guess I did it.
The problem is that I could attempt it, but if I don't succeed, that means I'm going to lose out on that dark seal, and that'll be difficult to recover from. Oh, I've got 2 paralog missions to take, which will all disappear. Alright, let's do this one. And no Cobra. My brother has the missing arm covered.
Perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lawrence, so this is where you are.
Hello, Cyril. Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter. Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here. Hello, Professor. It is a rare correspondence from my father, as it happens. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it. A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden? It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages. To my father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Ordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy a cup of tea. Alas, I must be off. Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons? Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
I've never had the calendar stay up and be interactable while I'm in a loading screen. That's weird. Alright. You're good on equipment. You're also good. I'm gonna store that and give it to Ash. He's good. Oh, vulneraries. You've got one. You need a new one. You've got one. Let's just store that. I can pull it out anytime I want. Store. Oh, he's already got a steel bow. Oh, that would be so awesome. But also horrible if he's my opponent. Where did all his bows go? He had at least one. Oh, he needs a, what am I gonna, he needs a vulnerary. I guess he'll stick with just a steel bow. You are good. Oh, no, you need a vulnerary. But you're good otherwise. You also need a vulnerary. Why is he set up as an adjutant? Store that. Oh, that's a very nice ability. Oh, she's got the potential for strength and reason. I wasn't aware of that. I really should have checked her stats more before doing it. Alright, she's good with a lance, so let's give her that. Okay, I like all of them. I'll remove her though. And you... trying to get all these people into my house, and yet I can only use 10 people. 10!
Far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh? And here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him. So long as we cut his escape off convincingly enough, that should suffice.
Okay, so
take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks. We may be able to use that to our advantage.
So this is the guy I need to go deal with. Oh, he's got an advanced seal. I need to go kill him. And I've got a... What the hell? Oh, yeah. One of those. I don't want that thing. So I need to defend this spot.
Ready anytime.
First things first.
I got this.
Let's get my tank up in front. Instead of, you know, whoever happens to just be here.
I'll give it my all.
You go back.
Ready and willing.
And
stand ready.
Lawrence, why not? Oh crap. There's people from all over the place. Oh yeah. I left my other mounted person behind.
Let's get to it.
Oops.
I'm aiming high.
Ready when you are.
So many people.
Leave it to me.
There are so many enemies. Holy crap. I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. All the red lines. Just smash him.
Strength in action. Still got room to grow.
Blizzard's got a decent chance of crit. And he didn't get it. Of course he didn't.
Stay focused.
I need to start killing as many of these people as I can. As fast as I can.
Let the lesson begin.
As expected.
You're incredible.
I'll also hit that guy.
May I help?
Let's do it.
I know just the thing.
Of course it would miss. Ow. Woo! Yay! Boom!
I'm impressed.
Did... What the hell kind of attack is
luck,
that?
It's fate. I'm not done yet.
I do not like him as a lord. No. Boom.
You can't compete with me.
She doesn't actually know any normal spells. All of her spells are weird and very unique.
You underestimated me.
You just stay there, I guess. Yeah, let's do a heal, why not?
That helps.
You will not prevail!
I will master this.
Now!
Oh. Ow. Oh. Oofta. Big, big oofta. Get that heathen out of my fort.
The fight continues.
I have a lot of people I need to heal. And quite a few people I can't move right now. You know what? Let's do it.
I'll back you up.
Now's our chance.
Two could do the gambit thing. Okay. Heal. Fervently.
It could get rough.
I need to make sure that these... You can't do anything. Just wait. Oh wait, Nosferatu heals her. That's right. It won't kill him, but at least she gets some health back. Alright. These two aren't going to be able to do anything for this turn. We'll do the Night Healer.
How do you like that? Can't get comfortable.
Ooh! Oh, yeah. The hell can hit me from where? Oh. I'll let them come. Alright, finish that one off.
That worked out.
You go stab him.
Never
It's just like...
underestimate an outsider.
That's not an attack! It bothers me!
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over.
Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
Damn, I'm letting the captain down.
I was not expecting that. Fuck. Oh! Now is not the time to be missing. I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage. Previous games have always had the Pegasus Knights is kind of pathetic. What the hell? Okay, nobody's getting up there this turn. There. Thank
That
you.
was tough.
God.
Is this a joke?
I sure as hell hope so. And of course, I have nobody really very physical left to take on that mage with. But I guess I can at least get this guy out of there.
I get things done. I'll try even harder next time. Should I have held back?
Okay. I've got a very brief reprieve right now. I need to get him some faith.
That helps.
There.
Leave it to me.
Physician, heal the other physician. And they're all coming. Oh, this is no
The
good.
enemy is on the move. Do not let them through.
Not you. Ash. You are my point defense. So you can't move very far anyways. You go do that. Just discard that.
You're outclassed. I am still far from my best.
Alright, Marianne will come up here and be support here.
Appreciate that.
And I will have you stick around as well. You will go over the river. Along with you. Actually... So this guy is trying to make his way over to here. If I can get this drawbridge down and my people over it, I can hopefully intercept him and get that seal. Because that seal is especially valuable to me.
That's how it goes.
Man, they hit hard.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Well, I got the devil sword. No. I need to get across this bridge ASAP.
Magnificent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll give him some healing. You'll just stay here. What gambit do you have? Oh yeah, assault. Well, we've got a bigger group coming, so okay, they can attack to that spot, which means I actually do want to move him away.
I must steel myself. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, they can't actually reach that square, which is perfect. All right. We're doing okay. Kind of. Okay, maybe not. Damn it, Ash, you better hit. Thank you.
That's how it goes. I have so far left to...
$100%. Yes.
time.
Go with the assault! Take them down! And now they can't move for a turn. Which frees me up to come over. Oh, there's a mage there. Why is there always a mage?
I could do this!
Yes! Oh, thank you!
I actually won! Keep it up.
Oh yeah, I can just do this. And now you're useless.
Strength in action.
Perfect.
That's what you get. I feel stronger.
Well, yeah, you should. Wait, how can he attack that far? Oh, suddenly he can move. Why can he suddenly move? I call hacks. Oh, of course there's a Pegasus Knight over there. Use your vulnerability. You use one too.
Give it up, Acheron. We are in the right. If you try to remain here any longer...
What, you'll kill me? A tiny kid like you kill someone like me? Oh, that's too funny.
An animal like you cannot be allowed to run amok. We will settle this here and now.
If you think you're up to the task, then by all means. But it's not my fault if it ends badly. You won't like this.
Try to keep up!
Oh, I forgot about gambits. Oh, this is not a good situation.
Still got
Get
room to
more
grow.
defense! Oh, that guy's got a crap ton of armor or resistance. I'll either hit or regret it.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Thankfully, I hit.
We must all do our part.
Hey, thanks.
Give a far heal there. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah.
Is this power really mine?
Just because of the safety of the forest here. He had a 50% chance. And yet I missed 3 times with a 70 plus. Just punch him to death.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Okay, it looks like he can't quite make it to his little spot this turn. What's his gambit? Disturbance? That'll only hit the one in front. Yeah, it is freeways. And that sucks.
just worked harder.
My efforts are paying off.
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
Don't get yourself killed, dude. I got somebody else to kill. Then I'll kill you.
Oh! I can't let Lady Rhea down. I just need to get a bit stronger.
It's not good. But I can do it.
That was meant.
Okay. Let's just finish this. Yeah? Yeah. But I'll use it just to guarantee.
It was a good try.
Alright, Lawrence. Well, I guess I could use a little more experience.
Won that.
There's one down.
I'm a bit uneasy.
Ugh. You'd think that thunder would be extra effective against armored units. At least I would think that. Considering, you know, the metal kind of conducts electricity. True.
I'm really sorry.
Just get that bit more experience. experience. There.
The fight continues.
They're all done. Perfect. Alright, Lawrence. Now we finish this. Guaranteed hit.
I am still far from my best.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
Okay. Gloucester Knights, huh? Whew. That was, intense.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud. He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now. Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless, by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will. I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
It's not a good idea. We've already established it is a bad idea to give somebody a relic unless they have the crest to wield it.
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
So what do I do with the staff?
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
All right. he wants that. Okay. We're gonna do her on just that for a while. And him... Oh wait, no, it was him that I need to get. Let's do just Faith for a bit. Because having more healers is always a good thing. Oh, Alex, I love Fire Emblem so much. It is a fantastic series.
An earnest disciple.
Hey, thank you very much for that follow. So reason and faith are weaknesses for him.
Another loyal devotee.
Hey, Cobra Commander. Thank you both so much for following. Welcome to our little tribe here. I'm gonna switch him to heavy armor and riding.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Well, thank you for the host as well. All right. Let's get you going on Spear some more. Or Lance.
That's a relief. You're making me blush.
Woo!
That's a relief.
Let's train him on Faith.
That was adequate. That was adequate. I've come to understand a great deal. My efforts have borne fruit.
Any of them... Oh, Marianne's maxed out. Okay.
I can't believe...
And praise her.
That was... Maybe... I can't... I think...
I'm glad you get it.
All thanks to your help. I have done it! No need to just continue with the praises. All thanks to... I understand more.
Oh, his is maxed out as well. What do I want to train him in?
I could have kept going. I could have kept...
Oh, I'm out of them now. Begin lecture.
Professor.
Yeah, I guess that would be useful. What does
Great timing,
Raphael
Professor.
want?
I was just going to come find you. Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize. I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Ah, okay. I think I've got it.
Oh,
Thanks for the help,
well.
Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all.
Okay.
With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
I was kind of expecting him to do more, or, like to actually see that, but okay.
Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now.
Yes, Cobra, he really does.
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
No.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh? But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids. Anyway, that's why I want to become a proper knight.
Well then. Oh, Ash, huh? Yeah, I'll do a tea party, why not? Yeah,
Excuse
we'll do
me.
that.
Thank you very much.
Oh! My little platter of food has been upgraded, apparently.
Huh?
He likes fishing,
Yes?
so...
Huh?
Oh, and he likes cooking.
Yes.
I don't know if he's into any of this. I'll do that. Oh, hey, cool. Good to know. So he likes
It's
training
nice
as
in
well.
here. I feel like I can relax.
It's been a while since I,
Is that right? Thanks for the tea. I hope we can do this again.
Can't argue with results, can you?
Woo!
I see. It's all making sense now.
Model leader, huh? Alright, guys. As much as I don't want to, unfortunately, it is time for me to get going to work. So, thank you all so much for joining me this evening for Fire Emblem Three Houses. I will be back tomorrow with Tales of Miraleth Dungeons and Dragons, or at least that's the plan. Today is normally another D&D game, but but it had to be canceled, so I streamed this instead. So, might happen tomorrow. You might see the cat and bird fight tomorrow. But for now, thank you so much. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links to our Discord, Telegram, Patreon, all those good things. Please consider subscribing to the channel or supporting us through Patreon at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's because of my patrons, donators, and subscribers that I am able to bring this content to you guys. So thank you so much. For now, though, I bid you all a very fond adieu. Good night, Alex. Good night, Cobra. Good night, Freeways. See you all next time.
Community's acclaim spreads.
Guitar Hero, thank you for the host, but I am ending now. Good night, Anir. Good night, Guitar Hero.